Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and having a lovely day. So it's currently Monday the 17th of November and it is the afternoon. I planned to vlog in the morning, but honestly we had a bit of a stressful morning because Harley had the vets. Going to the vets with a reactive dog is not fun at all. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that made me really stressed this morning, and yeah, just felt a bit down and deflated after that because having a reactive dog is tough. Like I love this boy so much, but it is like mentally tough, and it's also very isolating because obviously not a lot of people want to be around like a reactive dog who is also aggressive, which Harley sadly is until he really gets to know someone. And so the fact that he only has a few people in this world that he genuinely trusts, it can be tough. It makes it very tough, but honestly I love him so much and he is my best friend. So now Harley and I are at our house and Harley's actually doing so well. I'm really proud of him because I have taken him a couple of times here before, but it was like just sort of like quick things. Sometimes like I would be out for a walk with Harley and before I went to work I needed to come here to like empty my bin or something, so I'd take Harley here, and before, like on those few little encounters, he didn't like it, and that's because there was no carpets, no nothing, and so like why would he? But today he's come in and he ran straight up the stairs, and when he saw these carpets he's literally gone mad, like rolling around in them. And I took his toy from home, I took his bag from home, and yeah, he actually seems to be loving it, so I'm so happy about that because a lot of people have asked, like, am I nervous about living alone? And to be honest, no, because I've done it kind of before. And also I think because I've moved out before, like it's not as scary the second time around. The first time I was so terrified. I remember the first night just like sleeping on my own and literally thinking like, wait, you mean I have to be in charge of everything? Like I have this huge responsibility, I'm so scared. Whereas this time I'm like, I've done it before, I can do it again, so I'm not scared about that. But something that I haven't really mentioned on here before, I don't think, the thing that I am so scared about moving in here is Harley. Like if it was just me, honestly I wouldn't have any nerves whatsoever. Apart from like the obvious like financial side, like the fact that I am solely responsible for this whole house financially, especially now that I've been made redundant, because it's like you don't have anyone to like help you when you're doing it solo. But my main worry is because I have Harley, and like the area that we live in, it's like a shared car park and it's really busy and there's always people coming and going in and out of their houses, and Harley is really going to struggle with that. Obviously if I had the money I would have loved to have been able to have bought a house that was ideal for a reactive dog, but sadly that's not the case, because to have a house that would be ideal for a reactive dog it would probably have to be like a semi-detached house or like a fully detached house, which is just not in my budget range. So yeah, for me it was either like a flat or like a terraced house with like shared car parking, and like that's all I can afford, and it's gonna make daily life with Harley so stressful. Like I'm so nervous about that. Like even just now, just coming in from my house, coming from the car into my house, he barked like mad. He set off every dog in the neighbourhood, and I'm just like, oh my god, my neighbours are gonna hate me. Like up until now they just think, oh what a lovely quiet girl, and now I introduce Harley who just barks the whole neighbourhood down. You know what, it is what it is, and we'll make it work, won't we, Harley? It would be lovely to be able to have bought a cottage in the middle of nowhere and had like a peaceful life with Harley where he wasn't gonna, you know, get stressed and that, but unfortunately we can't afford that. And yeah, we're still gonna make the most out of this house because I love this house. It's such a beautiful house. Like obviously the only downfall is if you have a reactive dog, it's not that great for that, but I'm just hoping that my neighbours will be understanding. And to be honest, I don't really leave the house that much with Harley, like a couple times a day. So I just need to get in and out a couple times a day, and it, you know, then when he's inside he should be fine, because he's actually doing so well right now. I'm so freaking proud of you, little guy. I'm so proud of you. But anyways, I'm gonna attempt to finish building these bedside tables. I left my vlog off that I filmed yesterday with me partly having built these. Okay, so this is how we left off yesterday, but the issue is that I don't know why, but like, so most of these legs are wobbly, right? But I've turned them as far as they can go, but it's not the end of the world. But then this one is super wobbly, and then this one literally, like what's happened is this silver thing that was actually in there and then this was supposed to screw on has just like come off, so it's now on here when it's supposed to be in there. So I don't know what I do, because now we just have this leg that falls off. So if anyone knows what I could do here, please do let me know. Maybe if I show closer you might see. So like basically this silver bit was in there, and then there was like a screw on the end of here that like it just sort of like screwed in. But now this bit has come out of here and is now attached here. So now we have this situation. So I don't really know what to do with that. Right, Charles, what are you doing? I don't think you can help with this. I'm sorry. I don't think you can help. It is absolutely freezing in here. So yesterday, when I came to do a bit of the bedside tables, I had the heating on the entire time, but it doesn't heat up because obviously I don't have any doors. So like, I feel like I was just wasting money by having the heating on, because honestly it was just freezing and just wasn't heating up at all. My plan was to actually move in pretty soon because my bed has actually arrived. That arrived on Tuesday. My brother is hopefully going to help me build that. Go to your bed, it's okay. That's yours. He's looking at me like, can I go in here? Yeah, then I was going to go buy a mattress and then pretty much move in, but obviously I have the issue with I need to get my cooker like hardwired as well, so I need to get someone to do that. But then I was pretty much going to move in because we've got one side of my fence done, and I mean ideally I would like two, because when I take Harley out to the toilet he's just going to bark at those neighbours, and I mean he's going to bark anyways because that's what he does, but if he can see people then he's going to be even worse. So I don't know if I just wait until we get two sides of the fence done. But yeah, anyways, where I was going with that was, yeah, I was planning to sort of move in once all those things were done, so like fairly soon. But then I was literally just thinking whilst I was here yesterday, like I cannot live without doors, like I can't. If it was the summer I think it would be fine, but because it's like the winter and it's honestly like we're supposed to have snowstorms and stuff like that, like it was snowing the other day, it's gonna be like really really cold. I think I'm just gonna be freezing because like right now I've got my jacket on. Like I say, it doesn't heat up at all. Like the radiators are warm obviously, so they do heat up. I mean you can't feel anything because the heat is obviously just escaping because the hallway's right there, and then like because my hallway, like my front door leads right into my hallway, it's just cold. So I think I'm gonna have to wait until I can probably get at least one door fitted before I move in. I think that might be the sensible thing to do. I think I'm just like eager to get moved in because obviously like I bought this house back in April. So yeah, it's been a long time and I'm just eager to sort of get settled in, but then I'm also just like, you know what, what's the actual rush? Because also I'm starting a new job next week. I feel like it will be a lot of change for Harley if I were to start a job where I'm working outside of the home and he moves house at the same time. Like I feel like that's going to be a lot of stress for him. So then I'm like, maybe it's actually a good thing if like I don't move into my house this week once I get my bed made and get my mattress in, because maybe it's good if I still stay at my parents' and then Harley sees that, you know, I'm leaving the house now and like going to a job outside of the house, and so he kind of gets used to me not being there 24/7 anymore. And then we move house, so it's like more of a gradual process because I feel like it's a lot for him to deal with at once. But yeah, you know, we'll make it work. There is no rush to move in, but I mean, it's just because I'm so close to being able to move in, I'm just like, oh, I would love to, but we'll see. I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If finally have one bedside table built and it looks so nice. I'm so happy with it. So I'm going for like this sort of like rattan theme, I think you call it. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But like the bed frame that I've bought also has this on it. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's got 2 little shelves. And then up here it has a drawer. And yeah, I am so proud of myself for doing this. I know that it's such a basic thing to build, but honestly, I'm really happy with that because I suck at things like this. And has it taken me way longer than it probably would take the average person? Yes. And have I only done 1 out of 2? Yes. So let's move on to the second one. I'm not going to film that because I don't want to bore you guys with just like the same time lapses again, but I'll build the second one and yeah, let's see how long it takes. I'll see what the time is now. So it's 3 o'clock. Let's see how fast we can build the other one. I mean, we do have part of it, so this is what I did yesterday. So now we just have to do the rest of it. Let's see how that goes. Harley's doing really good. He's behaving so well in his little bed. And then over here I have his new water and food bowl. It's only got water in it just now because he doesn't need any food till the evening now, but yeah, I'm so proud of him. So it's now 10 to 4 and I finally finished with the bedside tables. I've decided to keep the legs off them because honestly they just keep falling off. It's not just one anymore, it's all of them, and like I've definitely not done anything wrong with them because they're just supposed to screw on. Good boy, Harls. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do they look weird without any legs? Because I actually think they don't. And I quite like them because I was worried that like the what do you call this, the cupboard door wouldn't open, but it does because it is a bit raised because there's still the bit of wood where the legs should have attached, and I actually think that looks fine, and I think I'd prefer that because it's more stable than if it had legs, I think. So yeah, it's got the little drawer, the little cupboard and the shelf. I'm honestly so proud of myself for building these. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think we're gonna head back now to my mum and dad's because Harley, bless him, he is getting a little bit stressed now. Whilst I was building the second bedside table, someone came to the door. It was just like a post lady with just like some flooring samples I'd ordered. I thought it would have fit through the letterbox, that's why I ordered it here, but apparently not. So yeah, she came to the door and obviously it really unsettled Harley, and normally when anyone comes to the door I'll shut Harley away like in a room so that he can't obviously get to the door because he's not friendly. But obviously here I don't have any doors, so I was like, what do I do? So I literally got a box. I like put it against one of the doorways to try and keep him in the room, and then I went to answer the door, but it really like has unsettled him, so like every noise he hears outside he's like barking at. I've just finished having my dinner and now I'm gonna go meet my friend who has a little dog called Bonnie, and we're gonna go for a dog walk. Harley actually gets along with Bonnie, which is so nice because it's literally Harley's only friend that is a dog, but it just makes me think like once he actually gets used to a dog he's fine, but I don't have any other friends with a dog to like try and help him like kind of not get over his fear, because I don't think he'll ever get over it, but maybe just like make him feel less anxious around dogs. But at least I have this one friend that has a dog, so yeah, Harley gets really excited to go for a walk with my friend and her dog. Do you want to go see Bonnie? Do you want to see Bonnie? Do you maybe want to go see Bonnie? Do you want to see Bonnie? Shall we go? Shall we go see Bonnie? Good morning guys, it is now Tuesday. So my brother and I actually went to start building my bed last night and surprise surprise, it's damaged. I feel like this is kind of like a running joke in my family that's actually not funny anymore because it's so true, but anytime we order something we always end up having to return it because it has some sort of issue. And like, I kid you not, there's so many things, like you open it and it's like so badly damaged you can't build it, or like it would just be a waste of money to keep it. So yeah, when we opened this bed I was like, you have to be kidding me, but then also I'm like, that's what always happens to us. So this is currently what my bedroom looks like. I was hoping to have it built, like we were going to do it all last night, but then this piece here, which is like a main like structure because it's the side, like one whole side of the bed, where they have like bored this hole, it's completely split and it goes like quite far round, so I just feel like that's gonna snap. And like when you pay money for something, you want it to be right, so I'm just like, I would rather get it replaced and then not have to worry like, oh, in time is it literally gonna snap? So I've emailed them and hopefully they get back to me, but I'm hoping that they don't want me to return the whole bed and that they're able to just give me a replacement of this one piece, but I have a feeling they're going to want me to return the whole bed, which means trying to repackage it into those boxes. And considering I waited like 2 months for this bed to arrive, I'm like, am I going to have to wait another 2 months for this replacement piece? But yeah, that's the story with my bed. Anyways, I am going to meet my friend very soon because we're actually going to have a catch up and then we're going to go for breakfast at one of my favourite garden centres, and it's going to be so festive and Christmassy, so I'm so excited. And yeah, I thought I would bring you guys along. So my friend and I have come to Simpson's Garden Centre for our breakfast and we got these pancake stacks. We actually had these before, I think, was it like a month ago or something?
I think it was about a month ago, yeah.
Yeah, and ever since we've had them I've literally been thinking about them because they're so good. This is quite large. I don't think I managed to finish it last time, but I'll give it a go. And then I've got a hot chocolate as well. I'm currently sat in bed just doing some of my Sudoku puzzles. Sudoku, I don't know how you say it. Puzzles, because I'm a grandma and I always have been. But yeah, this vlog has been really boring. It's literally just consisted of me putting together a bedside table, so I really do apologise about that. Honestly, like when I'm actually at like my parents' house, there's nothing for me to vlog because obviously I've moved all my stuff over to my new house because I thought I was going to be moving in, and then I have the whole like bed, no doors situation that I've actually thought about, and now I can't move in for another while. So normally like I would do other cozy activities like do my scrapbooking or do my jigsaw puzzles and stuff like that, but now that she just have my Sudoku book. So yeah, I apologise that this vlog has been so boring, but if you managed to make it to the end, thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon for another vlog. Bye guys.